Hi guys. I'm gonna do something new this year. I don't think I've never done anything like this before, obviously, but I'm gonna vlog about my fantasy football experiences this year. And I am by no means an expert or even great. I'm okay. I'll probably mostly go over 2 leagues that I have. I think I have 6 this year. Okay, the first league we're gonna be going over is the Beaver Eaters. I know these guys, and my name is Rumps in there, obviously. Show you my team here. And we had this draft about a week ago, and I had the first pick, 10-team league. There's nothing special about it. It's just I got your quarterback, 3 receivers, 2 running backs, tight end, a flex, bench spots, kicker, defense. We have 2 IR spots if we need them. Nothing different with scoring. It's non-PPR. I can take a look here, obviously. I think it's 5 points for a passing touchdown. So 5 points for a passing touchdown, -1 interception, and then you're 25 for yards per point, 6 rushing and receiving touchdowns. Basic field goals. We don't get penalized for any missed kicks. And then the defense is pretty standard. I had my first pick, Antonio Brown. And then on the tail end, I went Keenan Allen, Devontae Freeman. And then I believe I went with Russell Wilson. And then after that, I don't remember what guys in, but I got Dante Moncrief for my third receiver. Picked up Duke Johnson, Arian Foster. Not too impressed with Foster. And then Tyler Lockett, Shepard from the Giants, John Brown, Tyrod Taylor, Jared Cook, James White, Blair Washington, Cincy D. And first matchup here is against our commissioner, Rough Riders. We'll go over his team here. He's got Cam Newton, Demaryius Thomas, Julian Edelman, Michael Crabtree, David Johnson, Doug Martin, Cody Fleener, Ryan Matthews, Stefan Gostkowski, Pats D, Floyd, Bennett, Smith, Blunt, Stafford, Hogan. I did make one move so far, and it was kind of out of desperation. I did draft Charles Sims from the Buccaneers, but I dropped him, picked up James White after Deion Lewis was hurt. That's because at the time I was worried about Arian Foster. So that's that league. That's my main league that I'm doing. It's not for money, but it's pretty competitive. I finished 9th last year out of 10. I had a really bad year. Usually I finish like 5th, 6th, 7th, around there. And then the other league that we're going to go over mostly is my John Deere league. When I was working at John Deere there. Well, not anymore, laid off right now, but there's a handful of us that are laid off. But anyways, I had the 5th pick in this one, and we'll go over settings first. This is a 12-team league, and it's PPR, and it's just a 2-receiver league, 2 running backs, tight end, flex, kicker, and then they do a linebacker, defensive end, and a cornerback on top of that too. So it's a couple defensive players. But it's 4 points per touchdown, point per reception. Everything else is the same. Kicking's the same. And for the defensive players, which I didn't realize this at first, it's only tackles for loss, interceptions, and sacks. So I'm going to have to adjust some defensive players for that. I can go over my team now. I had picked Beckham with the first pick. I don't quite remember the order for this. We just did this the other day. It was 45 seconds a pick. Well, you see I got Luck, Beckham, Keenan Allen again, Sean McCoy, Melvin Gordon. I think to pick Jared Cook in the later rounds. I think he'll be okay this year. Jarvis Landry, and I got Duke Johnson again. Picked up Josh Gordon. Andy Dalton's my backup. For whatever reason, guys in this league like to hoard quarterbacks, so down to slim pickings by the time I picked one. Charles Sims, James White, and then Charles Clay. He's pretty much, I think, going to be the guy start with letting to drop somebody, I think. Justin Tucker, Rams D. And then Sean Lee, Khalil Mack, and Marcus Peters. I think, man, I got to change my linebacker spot because, like I said, I thought it was tackles for points, but it's just tackles for loss. So I'm going to have to redo that. And then my first matchup is against this commissioner again, too. Brick Wall, Rich. He's got Russell Wilson, Julio Jones, Moncrief, Jamal Charles, Theo Riddick, Jimmy Graham, Michael Crabtree, Santos, and he's a Chiefs fan, obviously. He's got a couple Chiefs players in there. Ingram, Carlos Dunlap, and Darvell, can't even say his name, Revis Island. Gore, Spencer Ware, TJ Eldon, Dorsett, Kendrick West, Panthers D. I didn't realize he had both. He had all three running backs for the Chiefs. So, and this one, waivers aren't over on players, so no one's made a move yet. I think tomorrow they come off, yeah. So again, if I enjoy doing this and people watch it, I really don't care if anybody watches. I don't think anybody will, but it gives me something to do. And I enjoy football, so I hope it picks up. Maybe other people will maybe do it. I don't think I've ever seen a fantasy football vlog before, but I'm sure they're out there. But I'm going to try to start them on Wednesdays. I do waivers. And then, I got your Thursday games. Sunday mostly. Monday night games, and then hopefully I can get the video done Tuesday or Wednesday, and not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll see. So hope you guys enjoy, and thank you, and bye.